Okay, buddy, we're getting right into it here. I got a comparison um, with you and another major league player. I want you to watch his back shoulder here and watch yours. I'm gonna freeze another shot very similar when you guys are in the same position when your heels hit the ground, and the difference between the pitch of your shoulders versus theirs. That is what's throwing me off and getting your me thinking that your elbow's in front more. It's just that your bottom half and your back shoulder is really dipping, and I think it's dipping more because your hip is really dipping. It's like you really dip your back side to get your leg underneath you a little bit more. And he keeps his spine more vertical, more perpendicular to the ground. You see the difference there. And he's kind of keeping his head right above his hips. And that's a balance. That's a very good balance point to be thinking about from your perspective, as far as power goes. Because when your head starts there and then your hips move forward and your head stays back, you're becoming off balance, and I think you're becoming a lot less stable when I start throwing off speed pitches. If I just throw a fastball and a slider pretty much the same speed, it doesn't affect you hardly. I mean, you hit me very well. But when I throw hard and then I throw soft, and that's what they're going to do to you. They're going to come hard in and bust you hard inside, and then they're going to throw it soft away, which is a traditional straight up pitching. You'll do that to guys when you pitch. You're going to be a straight up pitcher, and you're come hard in, soft away. If you're throwing backwards, you throw soft inside, throw soft, and then throw it out hard off the plate. And that's throwing backwards. So you're going to get thrown traditionally more so than non-conventional. So we started working on trying to get, grip. Well, that's probably not as big an issue. You could go online and look at Albert Pujols, and I would recommend you do. But he really concentrates on keeping his backside higher. And I know y'all have listened, and the same guy that has preached to us about staying inside, staying tall. You really need to take that to heart. It's more about aesthetics, and I think when we started talking about, putting your elbow back behind you a little bit more, you did start keeping your backside taller. And I know these swings right here are about 60-70%, but they're more in line with what needs to happen. Your shoulders are definitely not dipping when you start stepping on the it's like stepping on the gas. When you step on the gas, you don't want the car to sag. You don't want it to do something other than to go forward. And I think that's where your energy has been going. It's kind of been sinking down. Front side kind of goes up. I want it to rotate and go linear right into the ball. Okay, so let's work on that, and I'll see you at the same time this weekend. We got you scheduled for 10.